Okay. I think my settings. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, phew. So I was playing I was playing Elder Scrolls Online. Uh, and yeah, so that's why I'm late. Was because I was in a boss fight, right? And I was with my good friend, and uh, she was pulling her weight, and she knew the mechanics and stuff, but two, like the other two in the group who are also damage dealers, are just they that they were yeah, they were. Damage was a little on the low side, um, just a bit, and yeah, the the fact that they stood like a mile off from the boss, instead of grouping up to get all the buffs and everything and the heals, was a bit rough. All right. Oh wait, I forgot something. There you go. Without you. So, first on the agender, we will probably get rid of this coda. I've done my calendar, so it's literally just wherever I want to go right now. Which I personally prefer the Hell Scrubs, so we're gonna do that. Something I don't wanna let it go. You know, I don't know if it's placebo also, but I feel like the Scourge actually helps with Mesa getting headshots with her regulators, which is kind of cool. I don't know why I have waltz on this build though. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just I'm not sure why I have it. But yeah, I oh gosh. What was I figured since we're a month away from Mesa Heirloom, I might as well work on playing Mesa. Because I like the cowgirl aesthetic. It's just, oh, please. It's just sometimes I don't really get into the flow. Kind of prefer the dance she does when she has when she doesn't have waltz. So I might unslot waltz. Waltz is the thing that lets me move slowly. But I don't think it's that necessary, because like, you can just kind of become a turret. Oh, hello. She ranks up really fast though, goodness. Do I have an affinity booster on? I mean, I might, but even with that said. Ooh, we're hitting the red crits now. Hello. All oranges and a few reds. I do think Shatter Shield should be recastable though. I don't really know why it isn't. Generally speaking, damage reduction abilities, like most of them, should be recastable. Because that little window of vulnerability can be quite bad. Is it max rank already? It is max rank already. That's insane. Let's do some bounties. Mega site capture from on high. Sure. Alright, we got someone's feet, sure. Power drift in there, probably. Right, it's a bit soft for y'all. But because I did lower the everything else except music volumes. But I get to hear Eleanor say, "That's it, Kalimos, good girl." I mean, I guess. Wait, what did I get an? Oh yeah, right. Weak point kills give universal orbs. I have that as a perk. Hello, Legacyte. Nice to meet you. What if I brought the gang? What are your thoughts on that? I don't think it's on the move, actually. I think it didn't quite understand what to do with me. Hello, the observer. I notice you're not Carl. Yeah, also sometimes you can use your momentum to just kind of like leap and then out and then yeah. I wonder if I I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought. I mean, it is a multiplier because I already have the fire rate from here. Alright. Techrot survival or enemies. Well, obviously this one's easier, but this one will probably ask for waltz. Don't know. I mean, this one's probably simpler. Because we are working with Mesa. So. Yeah, that's a little down she does. A bit too good to pass up. It's just too much aura. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Get work, see? I love his voice. I don't really know which era exactly it's from, but it's pretty cool. I like his accent. Oh, I see. Let him come. Like, I do have things. Hello, it's okay. I was also late, so technically it all evens out. We've been mesaing, and this stream, because it's 1 month till Mesa is out, I figured I would try and lock in on figuring how I best want to play Mesa. I know people like there's arguments for Mesa's waltz and all, but I like the dance she does, so I might just not use waltz and just move around between racks, you know? What do you want to call it? It's not like it's hard to build up the fire rate again either. It's a new video. It's closing a stream to video pipeline. Oh, hello, where are you? Here. Stream the video. Oh, as in like. Oh, putting the video, the part of the stream in the video. Fun fact. If you're wondering why the quality is low, it's cause like the resolution for the stream bit is low. It's because I don't save the VODs on my computer because of storage space constraints. So as a result, I just like if I want to take footage from a VOD, I have to open up the video and then like from YouTube and then just re-record it. Which I'm sure is incredibly suboptimal, but it works for me, right? So I think I'm using Transient Fortitude, and I'm curious how Blind Rage will feel. Cause Transient technically debuffs the the efficiency of the channel, but I don't know if Blind Rage being an even more of a debuff to the efficiency would be worse, or whether it would be manageable. Especially considering I have Zata's Whisper, which I'm using for the extra stack of impetus. Jobs are good. Also, yes, I am running Health Tank Mesa. I am using health conversion, and then I'm using, well, yeah, I'm using mostly it's health conversion and Archon Vitality, because Archon Vit has the extra heat procs, and I'm using heat on my regulators. And I figure since she does have more health, she can do that. The other option was to run catalyzing, but it just doesn't feel very good, in my opinion. So, clip is a clip, you're flabbergasted. It was such a... oh my gosh. Can I just say? It was such a... like... such a moment to see... to be on stream and get live footage of what do you like? Why do you not know? Why do you not know the strategy? Why do you not know how it works? How it must be played? Maybe because I'm not interested in doing that. Maybe because I want to play the way I want to play, and you know I'm carrying my weight. You know. So to speak, like I have an on-call crewmate with an AoE weapon and everything, right? I was running Rhino, which is a damage buffer, so it's kind of like what you want. Girl, explode. That's the one I just did. I mean, we could always just do another this one just so that we have that, and then just buy more furniture. And when I come, you start to freeze. Guarantee that you could do. I don't know the lyrics that well, but and when the night falls, you start to freeze. Oh hey, we got a rando this time. For a moment, I was like, am I still on solo? I guess not. Oh hi, that's fast. Okay, excuse me. I use you. Thank you. I'm in the wall. Below 0 degrees. Below 0 degrees. Streamer lock? I don't know about streamer lock. I just got jumped. Where? Oh my. Where are you? Is that you? It is you. Okay. It's on the move. It's not. It really ain't. I don't think it's moving ever again. Streamer unlock. Yes. Streamer. Mixed fortune. Now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimas to find the next leg aside. No, I love Eleanor's voice. She's got a lovely voice. However, I really don't like the high ponytail. I'm allowed to be shallow because she's not a real person. Right? But Eleanor Nightingale, if she let her hair a bit looser, you know, there might have been another timeline where I picked her. But, did I send it to space? Oh, I sent it to space. That was fast. Thank you, random. Very cool. Is this a good time to check if blind rage, how blind rage feels? I don't know. Are we gonna try it anyways? Yes. Covered in blood. Safe and sound. So what we do, right, is we go you, and then we go Hunter Recovery with Viral Quills and Panzer Devolution. And what that means is that as long as the Panzer Vulpaphyla spores are touching anything at all, we are getting healed. It's kind of tech. Sorry, my beloved. This guy's gone already. Oh, sorry, packet. I hope you understand that, oh, I did it again. That you do look like Tech Rock. Because, well, You are. But I don't know if it's racist to say that about my ally packet, but didn't dedicate the full stream to defeating adversaries. Beating them too quick is oddly common on stream. Yeah, that's true. It's always like, oh, I'm gonna spend my stream on this entire challenge, and then it's like, wait, we're done. Oh. Okay, so sustain is a little tougher, but only a little bit. It actually doesn't feel that bad. Alright. Every time he says that, I'm like, we gotta slime this guy. What do you mean? What do you mean classic bad breakup move? I got this in the bag. Like, no. Everybody's party of your lifetime. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that would happen. That would happen. Seeing of very fast, that would happen. No beans. Oh gosh. Ah. Wait, what if I? Oh gosh, Carl's getting shreked. I didn't even have to use like the incarnate on you. That's how well timed Code Adversaries and K-pop Demon Hunters dropped. I didn't think about that. Look, Hella Crazy Clear is a cool name, but you can't just be spawn camping a breakout. So you can't just be saying stuff like that. Dude, we had the slime bro out. I think the verdict here is alright. It is a little funny how buffing like placing down all my buffs takes up like majority of my energy pool. Like I'm like, alright, I'm all juiced up, I'm ready to go, and then like, oh, no more energy. Just for that, I might go back to transient. It's not like my damage dealt was particularly bad or anything either, so... I think it's also because of the fact that I have to cast everything around the same time, which makes it rough. Because it is meant to be like a stack everything, then fire away. The thing is, I can't stack everything, because then I run out, so... I mean, there's also the option of I peacemaker until I'm at high stacks and then I use my other abilities, but I think I'll just stick to transient. Excuse me, energy leech. Do you know what I'm going through right now? The audacity. Yeah, see now that works. But it means, I guess it just means I need to understand my build. Crazy, I know. Which means early on I have the peacemakers first, and then I can use everything else. And I can run out of all my stacks. Shout out to Muzzle Flash for maybe doing things, but I can never tell. Nothing quite like 95% DR. Except women. Hashtag yep, hashtag I'm gay. Sorry, you know that one I don't know. I mean, I feel like you would have seen it. But there's that one tweet with the really filtered, the guy with a really filtered face, and he's like, yep, I'm gay. Alright, so now for defense. So here's the plan. We give him the Acarius Prime. We ourselves will just maybe use probably Ellen. I don't know what. I guess you could just run like a. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a Soma Prime. Feeling like using shiny conventional weapons. I think that the Soma Prime counts as a conventional weapon. Okay. Alright, clip my cape just so you can see Mesa's behind. I see how it is. Does Zata's proc encumber? I wonder. It is coming out every nook and crook. I say, let him come. You haven't seen the tweet, right? Aww. Love your conventional bullet weapons, right? Like, sometimes you just want to fire bullets into enemies and they die. I mean, I'm playing Mesa. The whole thing is firing bullets and the enemy dies. Of course, I did give the Acarius Prime to Chipper. Well, that's fine. He doesn't need a proper weapon, so to speak. He's Aussie. They don't use conventional weapons. What they are not lacking is tenacity. That's why he's got he's usually using a kick gun. Right. He uses a chain finger. I knew all as one. Goodness. The audacity of some people, I swear. Blitzek, excuse you. Does he even have shield gating? I don't think he does. Or you... I'll give you Vazarin. There we go, muzzle flash. Definitely did something. Oh crikey, hold on. I don't think Mesa's regulators work on the Archon, do they? I feel like they don't. I feel like I've seen nothing where they didn't. Why not high crit viral storm up a home defense? Status damage. Status is they are dead. Some is one of those weapons where the status is so incredibly low that sometimes I get like just a little nervous, but then I remember like just fill the fella with bullets. They're not debuffed, just keep firing. If a hole through the abdomen isn't enough of a debuff, I don't know what is. Mesa. Yeah, unfortunately you do not get to do the pistol version of the on bosses, which is a shame. Unless it's Roth, I think, right? A Roth and the it's like humanoid bosses, a lot of them at least. Can still be targeted. Roth and the Prime Vanguard. Right. peacemaker on bosses in this economy. Funny enough, the sentience aren't as bad as an issue just because of the fact that the armor can all as one. I mean, that may be so, but I have armor. I still haven't seen the actual thing. I've just seen the oboe shoes quote it, and then I picked it up. Funny guy, by the way. This is, you do, yeah, you get a target, so like that, all you see in base. Probably that's what's happening. Of course, who's to really say? Sister, Harpy, Gorgon, why would you persecute me? Okay. Well, what's a, yeah. Yeah. Something like this, I reckon. Well, you know, I'll keep it open. If anybody really wants to join, they could, I suppose, but I doubt so. The single sentient, I was there when a single sentient was worth clearing a schedule. Then DR was changed. Right. I remember when okay, so I don't know if I played before or after the change, because I was playing during the Jade Shadows patch, but I remember distinctly the first time I got I met the sentience, because oh my gosh, like I'll shoot them and suddenly they'd stop taking damage. I have to change to something else, and I was like, this is crazy, you know. Like, I have to. You clear your schedule, you clear everything else on the map, just so that you can focus on like, okay, what am I hitting this guy with next? I might have needed a Xeneric for this, but we'll see, shall we? Okay, could you? I think I actually land my headshots also. Unfortunately, the moment an enemy is moving, I just don't have any more skill. Uh, um, where did the boss go? Was there a boss? Was there supposed to be a boss? I think the boss. Oh, I guess it's rescheduled. Huh? Previous venue must have been taken, so you know. Oh, shame. Really looking forward to meeting the fella. I guess we'll have to go through their 2 secretaries before I can. Burley said all as one. Alright. Okay, what are you all as... Why did you all as one my pet? So rude. It's like a John Wick moment. You like... You killed my dog. You know who he is? Call him Baba Yaga. He's the one you call to kill. The Baba Yaga. The boogeyman. Rather. Didn't even see what killed it. Vasto. Just Vasto things. Just Vasto things. Sometimes I'm like, I love this revolver. It's got so much aura. And then like... Then I use it and then I remember that it's got too much aura. Ranger there, among them had a regulators, had 2 big irons on her hips. Or maybe just 1 right now, because of the Vasto. But you wanna talk about a big iron? Yeah, that might be this. Jeez. All that is like Deadhead and maybe Zatha's Whisper, I guess. Haha, 69% Zatha's. I just realized. But yeah, no. Like... You didn't know you could join because I thought the hunt would end before you even let your phone boot the game? I can run it back for you. If you would like. You can always run it back. Lol. We are 10 years old or something spiritually. I do like the fact that my Valpa fire just kind of spits in their eyes, and they're like, "No, I thought my eye," and like that's the whole attack. Liminali is what this is, crikey. Like that song. Jeez. I almost feel bad for this guy. I, sure, I guess. I almost feel bad for Boreal. I didn't even stand a chance. He was like, I have Overguard, and I was like, we'll see. That's true, the operator is a child, so I... Oh, 3 forma! That is huge. Genuinely, that is huge. Alright, let's just do a little steel path survival, because I want to get an argon crystal, and then I want to craft another omniformer, because I spent one on Mesa's Exilus slot. These not. Alright, and then we go onto the Death Orb. Of course, if I had like Seismic Bond, that would also be pretty good, but it's already quite nice. Oh, hello, Chroma. Nice to see you on this lovely day. Perhaps you will also get some argon crystals. Also nice that you're playing Chroma, because you know your armor boost does help me. Oh, there we go. See, the moment you joined, we got an argon. Like a lucky charm, mate. Like, technically this little shrub would be a fun place to camp, but, too many wisp shooters have used that spot, so I don't like it anymore. So let's see if we can find ourselves that bypass. Alright. Oh. Oh, you found the button. Nice. What if instead of bypass for Pride Month, it was a bypass? And, I don't know. I guess it gives you, like, special privileges if you're bisexual. I'm not, I don't really think that one through. Yeah. Well, speaking of passing, my cat wants to leave the room again. But how about notice that this happened last time too, Dusty? Yes, have you considered not being in my room when I stream? Yeah, and you provide that 75 DR, ain't that lovely? I wonder whether it would be good or bad for, well, okay, well I've got as much argon as I want, but if you want we can stay longer. But, I do wonder, like, if sure-footed was changed to be, like, you know, all these, chance to knockdown, chance to resist knockdown abilities, sorry, mods, like, if they were changed to be, like, resistance percentages, like, would that be good? I'm just not sure, like, if it, like, for example, if you had, like, either non-prime sure-footed, or if you had, fortitude, either or, right? Like, knockdowns would stagger you instead, that kind of thing. Yeah, see, Torment can get Peacemaker just fine. But, I just muzzle flashed somebody, like, with a bullet to the face. That can't not have been great. I saw the animation for being blinded, and then the fella just dropped. Okay. Alright, love. What's up? Yes? Yeah. Alright, you wanna say hi to your stream? Hmm? She's a bit shy, eh? Yeah, alright. Of course you've gone quiet the moment you're near the mic. Hmm? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? You're a good girl, aren't you? Hmm? You good little kitty? Alright. How'd you go? Alright. The game can sometimes mute the stream. If you have your stream and your game open at the same time. Maybe that's why. Okay. Good to know she made her voice heard. Ooh, love bite ephemera. That's the one with the big soul blade. I know I have the Khazars in my foundry now, but I don't have the space for it. I'll probably have to do a, I'll probably have to level the Veritox or something. Arc melees are such a chore, my goodness. Like, oh, okay, it doesn't even show me the Veritox, I must have mastered it. But like, now I got the Centaur and the Prisma Veritox. I only even leveled the Prisma Veritox. And then like, all of these are nice weapons. The Phaedra, maybe, I'm not really sure how I feel about the Phaedra. It's kind of okay, but the Prisma dual deck kind of does what it does, so, but like a little better, you know? So, yeah, I rather the art guns because they're interesting and also they're used in interesting content, whereas art melees are just kind of a swing and a swing. Anyways, Chroma, do you want to join for Descendia? I think I have Descendia. Yeah. Alright, I'm sending me an invite. Yeah, base recoil, and then with no primary equip, it gains a massive boost to base damage, and it gains much more magazine capacity. You saved your Descendia. I'm honored. Alright, let's try. Obviously, Death Cube's gonna be quite. Death Cube should be pretty good at sustain, so yeah, let's go for it. We need Vaz, go to Naru. Gunaru. Sorry. Talking with my friend about gooning yesterday, it was quite something. Alright. Alright. Why is my HUD scrambled? There's lemon eye. Oh, there's lemon eye. Of course, there's lemon eye. Not allowed to have fun. Get away from me. Alright, lovely. Another thing that's nice about Descendant is that because of all the Eximus Cabal levels, you do get a lot of, ooh. You do get a lot of orbs. Go forgotten. Sorry. Hello. Can I get this guy before he gets me? Yes, I can. The trick really is to shoot them until they stay dead. Victor Bardino had a point. Whew. Mother of red crits. Goodness me. Okay, okay. That's an arcane hotshot. Yep, that's arcane hotshot. Obviously, I would. I would still go for a Banshee just because of the whatchamacallit, the silence, just to remove the Eximus effects. But I don't mind. I ultimately don't mind the Eximus effects so long. Oh, thank you. So long as they're in a manageable amount. What is that horrible smell? Devil, is that you? Right, I have what's its face? The Unaru passive. Wait a minute. What the? That's cheating. Cheetah. Sorry. I'm pretty sure she can target the hidden light even when they're invisible. Wow. That's kind of problematic. Problematic medias, Mesa. You can't be doing that. You know, yesterday I did the non-steel path of this India, and I kid you not, I was with like one other person, and they had no idea how to do half these missions. Like, they were willing to learn, thank goodness, but they didn't know. They were like, "Wait, how do I do this?" They're like, "Wait, really? You press the pressure thing? What? Oh, okay, cool." I'm like, okay. What have you been playing this whole time? It's a pretty nice vantage point. So remember that one time I saw someone else playing Citrian, and I was saying, and they were doing quite well at it too. So I was saying like, hey, like, I was trying to be like, hey, nicely done, Citrian, and she responded back with back at your turret, about me as Mesa, and I was like, oh. In like a positive way, like, oh, you know, like that's wow, you know, it's like that's Riz. Okay. Yeah, I don't even use like Galv shot on this Vasto build. It's literally just it just, I mean, it's crit of course, but also just absurd damage. Nah, can't be bothered. Bong. Go massive hammer. Excellent argument. However, Pogron, now we're invisible. You can't even say my name. Is the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? No one knows my name. And the voice says something and something else. Have we all become invisible? Invisible. Invisible. Ba ba da da. Ba ba da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. But no one hears a word I say. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I know there's Roses from the Abyss going on, but also I said invisible, so I had to sing invisible. Which is kind of They overlap particularly well. I'm sure I could make them if I really tried, but... Yeah, I can't figure it out. I don't know how to mix the two songs together. Bonjour, bonjour. No one knows. Enough kills and assists grants them 5 seconds of invuln. Gain another 2 seconds per additional kill while active. Or Agnes units grant companions their aura. No one knows my name. Yeah, I also it's very low, like very deep rather. Yeah, it'll take me a lot more work to try and remix the two. Oh gosh, I still haven't finished lamenting. Oh, I gotta get that done at some point. Executive dysfunction, I hope you understand. How come you're still invisible? Is that your perk? Is that the one you picked up? Was like gain invis? Oh, for gore. Excuse me. They're doing drilling today. One of my neighbors is doing drilling. Oh. Alright. How do you spin so fast? Death Cube is down. It's so over. Look at how wonky. Oh gosh, wait. I've got Zata's Whisper and I'm using regulators. How's this gonna go? Okay. It goes. Yeah, it goes. 2.1 million somewhere, somehow. Okay. Oh, I have the Eximus aura because Death Cube has the. Oh. I am become Eximus, destroyer of worlds. That's kind of cool, actually. Where'd the feller go? Oh. This is an evil weapon. Did you see that? Did you see that? Bye. Vasto Incarnon. I was in fact familiar with your game, but I had for a brief moment forgotten. What? No, you're kidding. No, there's no way it deals this much on a Necromite. What? Okay. Okay. Evil weapon that destroys the gods. What do you mean? I mean, also I do have Vex armor, so that does help a lot. So, you know, thank you, Chroma, but also that's crazy. Vex armor might be doing quite a bit, to be fair. But still. Right, so now I'm gonna get a leeching. Now I'm gonna get a leeching thing. Companion. How's that look? 13 stacks? Yeah, I think it's just the humanoid ones that it works on, because it does not work on this one. Okay. That's an alright amount of damage, if I do say so myself. Oh, it doesn't even have bedhead stacks. Hold on. That's like 360% bonus damage, just not there. Oh. Maybe this record scratch. Just music gone. But up. Oh, there we go. Enter. Rest. What the world? 99% DR while wall latching, but lose 2% of your health per second. Or gain usage of abilities within nullifiers, but receive heat status. That's fine. That's fine. Is this a heat? Oh yeah, it is heat. Heat elemental ward. Nice. Ooh. A fragmented. Hello. Well, actually, it's a fragmented Zealotron or the fragmented one. Leon, are you a bit of a big fan, are you? Oh, beans. Oh, never mind. Forgot I could just do that. Oh, he wants that cookie so bad. Okay. Oh, he wants me. Why is he swinging? Okay, I'll clear the ads for you. Where's the weak points? Whew. Yeah, that was quite something. I kind of like how impetus isn't tilt dependent, but it becomes very it's like it's luck and patience, you know, a bit of both. Like you get random element inflictions, so you get random impetus stacks. The random impetus stacks means you just need to wait, and eventually you get all 14, and that's pretty cool. Mesa's first ability is OP. Yeah, Zata's Whisper. Oh, really good for good. Oh, Billis. Huh. You know, that feels very classic. Like, you know, pistol in one hand, glaive in the other. I like how you think. Unfortunately, I did subsume it off because I have not been running glaives. But that's a good call. I think I'll try that out. It slows my descent. Yeah, you know, I know, you mean ballistic battery. Where are the... Speaking of battery. At the excavator, where the battery's at. But yeah, okay. The 2 is goated. I love the fact that it's not just like a damage boost, it's also a disarm, not disarm, like a jam. And then on top of the weapon jam, there's also muzzle flash, which I'm using, which is just more blind. It's very interesting. Like recently, I've been doing more I don't really know what I want to call it, but it's not really tanking, but like using like stuns and all that as survivability. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Like, oh, you blind them so they can't shoot you, right? You jam the weapon so they can't shoot you. Zata's Whisper, other than the extra stack of impetus, and of course extra damage, is also nice for the bullet attraction. I really like that. And of course, 95% Shatter Shield is just really comfy. Kamiichi doesn't really run adaptation because of the blind. Like, at least with muzzle flash, there's all the blinds. Even with the base shooting gallery, it's, you know, it's like half the time you're not getting hit. It's just there for the times that you do. Muzzle flash on Harrow. Now, I suppose you could. Also, Shadow Shield is a free subsume. Well, I like DR tanking, and I like, oh no, yeah, I like using damage reduction, so... Yeah. I mean, I've been using her peacemakers a lot, just cause exalted frames, I tend to use their exalteds. Just feels right. Yeah. I think every exalted frame I have used I tend to use their exalteds. I should not have stood right in front of that fire. That was my bad. Katsunak have a head? I don't think so. Can't really stack dead head. Just try it. What do you got? Oh, you. Wait, what? Okay, sure. Bonk. Oop. Bye-bye. Kill your squad in a blink on release. I remember the first time he used the chains, like the one where he floats up and he's got the chains. Like I think I had a squad wipe to that because we just didn't know what to do. I do think it's kind of cool that he has one shots. You know, I like the stakes in that sense. But yeah, it was definitely interesting the first few times when you're like, what's going on? Like Leon's is quite understandable because it's it's the bubble. Marie's, she does say, "Oh, guide the devil," so it's like you have to look around a bit to really understand what's going on, but it is understandable eventually. But the one where he was just floating was just kind of like I did have a moment of like, well, what am I looking at? You know? Fairly well, Chroma. Oh yeah, and then now we can build that Oregon Catalyst that was in Descendia. So you're gonna have a 4th Umbra Forma, which I have no idea what I use it for, but I mean, at least I have it just on hand. We have our 9th Omniforma, and then we have just Forma Cooking, so we should definitely be able to have 10 Omniforma by the time you need to let your phone cool down. Yeah, you gotta remember, you gotta breathe in the smoke. Do you smell burning? Why does he say ash and bone? Right? Like, yeah. Clearly, he was casting Infernalis on your phone. Yeah. Anyways, that was pretty fun. Yeah. AlphaGo. Look, we didn't get AlphaGo that time, so oh well. But yeah, you had a controller. Oh, cool. Well, yeah. You have hit the 2-hour mark. It is getting to my. His hands are made of styrofoam. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, when I played on mobile, like Warframe on mobile, I would say it does run quite well. Like when like, what was it? Yeah, back when I was interning, I was just on my phone. It was, nothing was really going on. So I just kind of, uh, I was like, I told my manager, yo, you wanna watch me fight a boss? So I fought the Jackal on Steel Pass as, I think as Rhino, yeah. And it actually was quite, it was actually quite smooth. Like it actually ran quite well. And I was on the hotel's Wi-Fi, right, fighting Steel Pass, the Jackal, a graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on, right? Like, yeah, it was actually quite manageable. It was just like you mentioned, your phone really starts to heat up, but yeah, surprisingly well optimized. Not in that I don't doubt Warframe's optimization at this point, but in the fact that I didn't think a game could be optimized to the point that you could fit Warframe on your Android phone and it would run at a decently playable state. Now, I did try Descendia on mobile once, and that went pretty not well, but that was because um, there's of there was a lot of like parkour going on, and that was my first day on Warframe Mobile, so I kind of maybe was floundering about because I just didn't really understand the controls. But yeah, other than that, surprisingly playable. The lighting incinerates your stuff. Sadly, all the weeklies are in places with new. Yeah, I mean, it is the new tech, so it would be, but it works. That's the thing, is that it works. Like, yeah, it's an yeah. Well, that was a lot of fun. But yes, I think I might go and have a rest. Um, yeah, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. If you want to chat more, that's always my Discord. Link should be in the description. Um, yeah, other than that, uh, tomorrow I'm going to a lesbian event, as in like, not lesbian, but like sapphic event. Like it's like a club thing, and it's like aimed at sapphic. So that would be interesting to see what the average is like, so to speak. Because I've got my circle of neurodivergent friends, but yeah, it would be interesting seeing what the normal was like. Um, but yeah, so my next stream will most likely be next week. Let me check. When is the 17th? 17th is Wednesday. So maybe I'll stream on Thursday morning Singapore time, which is Wednesday night, um, EST. And then that should be Constellations. I don't know if I'll stream earlier in the week as well, but definitely either on the 18th, somewhere between 17th and 19th, after Jade Constellation, Shadows Constellations comes out, I will be streaming then. So yeah. But until then, or until I next see you, take care of yourselves and be good to yourselves. Stay hydrated, and I'll see y'all. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the future. Bye. Also, is your name Flare? Because I see the 4 and then L-A-R-E. So is it Flare? Like, Flare? Is it Flare or is it Flare? And then 615 or 615? Cool name, by the way. Nice to meet ya. It's Flare? Nice. Alright. Boogie. Oh, it's noon already. Yeah, right. We do like people named Flare. I can't believe Flare from chat was so popular, and DE liked you so much that they made a rocker Warframe just named after you. That's so cool. Yeah, like you're basically an icon to DE. You ever think about that? This obsession is turning to a great despair. I keep thinking I see you, there's nobody there. They say love is time, but all love isn't fair. So pull me out of a great despair. We watch the world burn down around us, still standing here. Let's curve over long blessed days. Feels like the end is near. The end, the end. This obsession is turned into the great despair. I keep thinking I see you. This obsession has turned into the great despair. I think I see is you, you're everywhere. They say love is time, and now it's time we declare goodbye to the great despair. the great despair. Goodbye to the grave.